Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. Hey everybody, it's Zach and welcome back to my channel. Sis, ma'am, girl, brother, sir. I know it's been a minute since I had a video posted. If you missed things on my community tab, on my Twitter, on my Instagram, I've been traveling for my full-time 9-to-5 trademarked job that I do every day, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I was traveling for that, and so obviously, I don't know, I thought I had this idea that I was gonna take my camera, I was gonna film some stuff in my hotel when I had free time. Girl, no, not even once, not never. So here we are. Now I also know it's been a long time since I've addressed our girl, Foodie Booty, Chantal Marie, Chantal Show, Big Beautiful Me, Floppy Bobby. It's been a long time since we've addressed her, and back when Amberlynn Reed reacted to my video, Foodie Booty reacted to her reaction of my reaction, which added a whole new dimension to the reaction loop, to the black hole of reactions that were going on at that time. I originally said that I was gonna react to it, and then I didn't end up reacting to it because really it seemed like her whole point of that video was, one, she really wants to be Amberlynn Reed, and two, she wanted to pile on this ableism claim against me, whatever, she wanted to do all that. So I felt like I addressed the concerns of ableism. Some other people wanted me to talk about how she compared ableism to homophobia, things like that, and I'm not usually typically one to engage in the oppression Olympics of whose oppression is worse and why. I don't think that you can necessarily compare any of those things. I think LGBTQ folks experience things differently in this world than disabled folks. And there are some folks who are both disabled and queer, and so there's a lot there to unpack. We all know, without me making a whole video about it, that Chantal's a mess. So we're gonna leave that part at that. But it has been 3 whole weeks since I even said anything about Chantal, done anything about Chantal. The last video I made was the day before Amberlynn's reaction got posted, and it was about how Chantal was falsely copyright striking channels. Particularly, she did a strike against the YouTube Underground, blah, 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 blah. You can go watch that video. Very quickly, she ended up taking those strikes back because she realized she had no footing to stand on. Since then, she has been on a journey, on a roller coaster journey, giving us the whiplash we all know and love from our girl Chantal. So let me just give you a quick overview and let you know where this video is going. So she has done a lot in that 3 weeks. One of the first things that she posted around this time was that she was starting a new medication for her binge eating disorder to help her not want to binge as much and things like that. And she followed that up with some posts about how she was eating keto, which y'all know, if you've watched my channel for a long time, I used to be keto. I've suggested keto to her before. Other people have suggested keto. Right before she struck my channel for the first time, I had done a whole live stream about how she was claiming to do or not to do, I can't even remember, but it had something to do with her talking about keto and probably being ridiculously wrong about it. And then she posted a video about how she was trying this whole new life because she watched a YouTube video. She loves her YouTube videos. She watched a YouTube video that told her how to better manage her depression. And I don't necessarily think actually that all of the tips after watching that video were bad ideas. But in that video, she also talked about how she was no longer taking the medicine for her binge eating disorder because it made her feel bad or something, and how she was also not going to be doing keto anymore because having carbohydrates is important. Girl, you don't know anything about keto. You still eat carbs on keto, you just don't eat as much. You don't eat pasta, you don't eat bread, you get your carbs from healthy veggies and healthy options as opposed to like sugar and bread and things like that. So whatever, she did all that. She has since, surprise, just in the past few days, started keto again. So it's really hard to follow along with our girl Chantal, especially since it's been 3 weeks since I did anything with her at all whatsoever. But one of the videos that stood out to me, and I know this is late, I know it's been a while, it's been specifically 6 days since she posted this video, but I really want to see what she's got to say about comments on her channel, because sis is literally enabling, disabling comments every other day. Literally every other day. So I just want to see what she has to say. So join me in this ride. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope I enjoy it. I probably won't, but let's see what we got here. Okay, so again, the video is called Comments, and it is 8.5 minutes long. So y'all, let's just jump into it.
I'm just gonna be very honest with you guys about another situation in my life that I'm learning how to deal with in the appropriate way. And that is social media in general. Having a presence on social media, having a presence on YouTube, just I guess on the internet in general. So it is something that actually gives me anxiety. It's a weird situation because I really love sharing things with my audience, not with everybody, but with a certain part of my audience. And the downside to that is it is public, so I have to share intimate details about my life, about my struggles, about things that make me vulnerable with people whom I would, of course, not want to share things with.
Ma'am, you don't have to do anything. This is what I want to say about social media, sis. None of this is required. Nobody is making you do this. You don't have to share anything. And that's the thing. If you have anxiety about this, which I believe people have social anxiety, people get anxiety from all sources, all types of things. But my point is that most people who get anxiety from things don't actively seek it out. People who get anxiety from things, myself included, like, don't purposely try to go do those things. And to some extent, like, folks who have anxiety don't have some choices about things, right? Like, if I have anxiety about public speaking, but I want to be in a job where, you know, any job really, to some extent, I'm probably going to have to address some of that anxiety, right? But if I get anxiety from social media, which is totally optional thing in everybody's life. No, people went many centuries without social media, right? So like, not a requirement for living your life. It's not a daily function of living that is required. Don't do it.
Part of me knows that being a strong person would be ideal. So not dealing with the negativity at all, not letting it faze me, being above it, being better than it, not reading comments, stuff like that. But for me, the negative energy on social media, the hate, it's just the amount of hate, negativity, everything about it is just something that I struggle to deal with.
Okay, first of all, sis, stop acting like you're innocent here. You literally add to hate and negativity. I'm gonna link this playlist down below of all the times she's ever been hated. Like, she has been such a rude human, and she's acting like, oh my gosh, like, I can't deal with all the hate and negativity. Well, girl, don't put it out into the world yourself. Like, that's the whole thing. I want to say that I also get hate and negativity, and to some extent I talk about how, like she said, like, you can just ignore it. It is possible. But I also recognize that like some folks view what I'm doing on YouTube as being something that's negative. And so to some extent, I expect that. Like I know what I'm signing up for because I recognize that I'm being critical of people, and that is not always people's cup of tea. Girl, maybe if you don't want hate and negativity, maybe you shouldn't be also such a heinous human. Like, and putting it all on social media. That's another thing. Like, it's one thing to live your life, whatever, but you are out here putting everything on display for the thousands of people who watch your videos. So, girl, this is, again, your choice. You made this choice. Leave social media if you don't like it, ma'am.
Still to this day. So I haven't been reading comments, and it's...
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
And then I went on today, was editing my video, and I had to look at comments.
You didn't have to.
Why did I do that? It's
you surely didn't have to.
I mean, people telling me to have a stroke, people saying, you know, I look like a heifer, people fat shaming, people making up things, saying things like, just, you know, the same stuff on every video. And it's just...
Ma'am, literally, let me tell you how many comments get filtered on my channel telling me that I should die of AIDS and things like that. Like, I get it. It's heinous. But you also know what I do. I filter those things out so I don't have to read it if I don't want to. If I do want to, it's usually just to go quickly delete those things because I don't think those things are productive, right? So ma'am, set up filters, whatever, or actually commit to disabling your comments. That's also a fine avenue to go. You're probably going to get less views because one way that YouTube tracks engagement and promotes videos is what videos are being commented on, but like, either make the decision or don't, is I guess what I'm saying. Like, if you don't want to have comments on your videos, don't. Just don't. Why do we have an 8.5 minute video about it? Just commit. That's all anybody wants you to do with anything. With your comments, with your diet, with your exercise, with your channel in general, with what you're putting on your channel. We just want consistency. We want you to commit. This whiplash, even from just like, are the comments on or off today, is too much, sis. It's too damn much.
The same people who come back to my video right away, and it's just like, you can't win. So it's just, I've disabled comments, and that's why I keep disabling and re-enabling comments, because I don't want to let these people win by having me disable comments.
Girl, it ain't a competition.
Spend my life.
The only person losing here is you, sis. The only person losing here consistently. The one thing you're consistently doing is losing. You're losing. You are giving folks exactly what they want every time you enable, disable, every time you start a new diet, fail a diet. You are losing.
Filtering comments. Like I said, I'm doing more things, working on improving my life. I just don't have the time or want to do
You
that.
do, though. You do, because that's what you do. You literally sit and filter your comments. You delete comments. You have the time. Literally, YouTube is your job. That's all you do. So commit to it. Do it.
And I know I have mods who do delete some comments, I'm sure, but I don't want them to have to do that either. And I know that the followers who like watching my videos and don't give a shit about the comments will watch them anyway, and if my viewership or engagement goes down because I have comments disabled, that's fine with me, because my mental health will go up. So it's a trade-off, but it's worth it for me in the end. And
is it worth it? I haven't checked, but let's just go look right now in the middle of this video. Do you have comments on your videos currently? Because I'm almost convinced that you probably have not stuck with this. Maybe this is silly that I'm even going and looking, but I'm just curious. Are there comments on your most recent video that was posted 18 hours ago? Are there comments? Well, there sure are. Wow, consistency. You literally posted this video 6 days ago saying you're going to turn off all your comments, and here they are. Here they are, sis. We stan an inconsistent queen. We stan her.
I'll be able to better deal with it, but I don't know if that's true because I am in a better headspace, and I just feel like, for me, I'm just one of those people who just don't get social media. Like, I know it's my job, which is what's weird. It's like my job, but I can't stand it at the same time. Like,
how is it your job and you don't get it or you can't do it? Girl, it's time to go. Go to the Starbucks, get a job. Go to a bookstore, get a job. Do some retail. Do something. But this ain't it anymore, sis. This ain't it. Except, I just like, know exactly. It's maddening. I can't even put my words together right now because I just don't understand. You acknowledge that this is a job for you, but then you don't. You can't find the time to do anything. You can't stay consistent.
I can't stand social media.
Get off.
So it's
Leave.
just one of those things that I'm learning how to deal with. So in the meantime, you know, unfortunately, there's a lot of back and forth with me enabling and disabling the comments.
Yeah, it's a mess.
So I'm hoping that my loyal viewers will understand.
Loyal viewers too.
And I know a lot of you do. So
girl, let me get my purse. Let me get my purse to get my magnifying glass. I can't. Where are these loyal viewers you keep talking about? Where? The guy from Apple Valley? Like, who? Tell me more, sis. I don't get it.
I never have to explain myself to you guys, but like the video I just put up, it's like I was literally just, it was so positive of a video for me. I was sharing things that I was actively doing in my life, putting in actual effort into making changes. Like I said, it's, for me, it's not just a matter, you know, getting well is a journey. It's not just pop a pill and, you know, you have some responsibility to look into things for yourself and to make sure things are, you're comfortable with things, you know. I'm actively, this video.
Here's the thing. If you were comfortable about this, then you would be fine. People ask me when I do Q&As all the time, like, how are you confident? Blah, 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 which I think is a silly question because how do you tell somebody how to be confident? But one of the things that allows me to be confident is that, like, I know truly that what I put out represents me. And, you know, if somebody is out here giving me a negative comment, then truly, like, what does it matter to me as long as I'm confident in what I put out there? And sure, there have been times where people have strongly disagreed with me, and it's made me sit down and reevaluate, like, maybe I shouldn't have put that comment out there, but, like, girl, if you were truly confident about this stuff, you wouldn't get so worked up over, like, a couple of people disagreeing with you, looking at a YouTube video to change your whole life fundamentally. Okay, so I'm not buying what you're selling. I'm not buying this confidence and that you're trying to sell me right now. And I don't see it. It doesn't seem real to me. It's like a knockoff purse, sis. It's a knockoff Gucci purse, and it's fake, and I'm not buying it. I'm surely not.
It was not me. It's like if I want to share knowledge that I'm learning or things that I'm doing in my life to better it, it's like people think I'm a know-it-all.
You are.
It's coming from like a reaction channel or something like that. That's truth, though. That's truth. So
girl,
it's just like I can never win. I'm literally just sharing things in my life that I'm doing to better myself and.
Babe.
But
one YouTube video is not gonna better you. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, the video she posted right before this was her saying, I watched this YouTube video that's gonna help cure me of my depression or something. Literally words out of her mouth. I think that's what she's referencing here, that people are being critical of her taking all this advice from a YouTube video, which is silly because she talks about going to the doctor. Talk to your doctor about what to do. Talk to a therapist about what to do. That's what people want you to do, sis. They want you to take actual advice from medical professionals and not just rely on a YouTube video.
I'm seen as a know-it-all.
You are.
It wasn't me it was my doctor and nutritionist who advised me against the keto diet. Take it up with them.
Not buying it, because literally you just posted a video that said keto, 30 days of keto, doctor approved. So what is the truth, sis? What is the truth? Who is the truth? Where is the truth? I can't find it. I don't see the truth out here, sis.
But I do agree with everything that they said. Number 2, this YouTube video that I shared with you guys, I'm just trying to share things that might help people. So it's
help
just
yourself,
like,
sis.
Win.
Here's why people think you're a know-it-all, because you're trying to give advice to people on things that you can't even do yourself. You're trying to give advice to people on how to overcome their depression when you're clearly still depressed. You're trying to give people advice on weight loss when you clearly haven't lost weight. That's why people are upset by you being a know-it-all, because you're acting like you know everything when it's clear that you can't put any of that information into practice. It would be different if you're out here telling us about how to cure your depression and you clearly were doing something about it. But this was literally posted a day after that, and you clearly are very frustrated still when it comes to your mental health. And that's not a bad thing. It's okay to have mental health struggles. It for sure is. But like, don't be out here preaching to people how they should live their lives when you're not following some of that stuff yourself. One of the points you made in that video was not to ruminate in the negativity. And here you are posting a whole video about comments that have made you sit here and fester along with the negativity in the comments. Like, you're not doing any of the things that you're preaching. That's why people think you're a know-it-all.
Always something negative, or if there's some kind of conspiracy or big dramatic issue with like every video I put out, when I'm really literally just trying to share information that I'm applying to my own life.
You're not applying it.
That's what life is. Trying to get better. It's a cycle of trial and error.
Girl, you're on some kind of cycle.
So people are saying, oh, no shit, we knew these things before, but then say that I'm in a cycle. No shit, I'm trying to get better.
You're in
getting better and find
the way you're talking about a cycle is not the way that other folks are talking about a cycle. You're in like a cycle of just like bad behavior, right? You just keep repeating the same bad behaviors over and over again by starting something new, failing at it, getting angry, starting something new again, failing at it, getting angry. Like, girl, it's not a good cycle. It's not a cute look either.
Finally getting there is breaking the cycle. But until then, I'm learning things that are working for me.
How?
So,
where?
I'm trying to say this as calmly and nicely as possible. I'm just tired of like people
take a nap
to my channel to only get entertainment from comments, or to just, I don't know, like I don't understand the mentality of people who are so negative and so try to
then keep your comments disabled, sis.
It's just anyway. So all that to say, what I'm gonna do is keep comments disabled.
No, you're not.
The video is great.
Surely didn't do that, did ya?
Don't. I mean, I don't know why you keep torturing yourself and coming back just to find fault with my videos. That's just ridiculous at this point. So, at this point, I'm just gonna do, like I said, that was a final decision on my channel, to start doing these travel type vlogs with Pete's. And that's the type of videos I'm gonna do, and I'm actually going to limit talking about myself even more.
Wow, girl, let me just give you some applause for that consistency, because you've already given up on the travel vlogs, girl. We're on day 2 of the 30 days of keto challenge. That, who knows if you'll finish that. So, way to go and not talking about yourself, sis.
Because I don't feel comfortable sharing this type of thing with you know, my life just being scrutinized bit by bit for everything.
Girl, this is social media.
To understand my journey. So that's it. So I just wanted to let you know that. And like I said, I'll be back next week. I'm busy this weekend, so I'll be back next week to start those types of videos for you guys. I'm excited. I have all of this planned out, and I talked to Pete about it, and it's going to be really fun. So as for weight loss stuff, if you see me losing weight, that's great. If not, well, whatever.
Well, girl, you're already posting about weight loss again.
Struggles to myself, because
you're not keeping nothing to yourself. You've already started posting about weight loss again. This is why people can't with you.
Yeah. At this point, I can just, you know, I just don't need that in my life. I'm trying to keep everything as positive as possible, and I think that this will be very healthy for me. So anyways, guys, so thanks for listening and understanding, and I'll see you next week.
Wow, y'all, what a trip. I have actually kind of missed our girl Foodie Booty. It's been a long time, and I kind of forgot about her shenanigans. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed that react. I know it's been a minute since I did one. If you enjoyed this video and you're not already subscribed, please make sure to do that down below and hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video or I go live. Also, please make sure to leave me some comments about your thoughts about this video, and also hit the like button. And also, follow me on all of my social media, as always. I had so much fun today, and I will see you all next time. Bye!